If you want to become immaculately well educated, you need to stop consuming random information and start building curriculums. That's why every week I create a substack curriculum with essays that interest me. And here are my takeaways from the second half of this week. Thursday's essay was about the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni situation, and how the same PR strategy against Amber Heard was used in the case of Blake Lively. Coordinated astroturfing, fake accounts, manufactured outrage. The argument was simple. There's a long history of women being publicly destroyed once they speak out, and we keep falling for it. Even when we find out later, we were wrong. Friday's essay pushed back on something many Asian American writers romanticize: the image of a parent leaving cut fruit as an act of silent love. The writer, being Asian herself, said that for her, the cut fruit was never a sign of tenderness. It was obligation, a ritual passed down through generations, and no amount of peeled apples substitutes for accountability or someone just saying "I love you" and meaning it. Saturday's essay asks whether community has become a product. The writer tracked down how much he spent just to maintain a social life, and pointed out that we are now living in what she called a loneliness economy. The essay didn't say that paying for connection was wrong. It asked whether belonging is being sold back to us, and I find that very interesting. Sunday's essay opened with a simple moment. A waxing lady who wouldn't sit on the bed even when she was invited to. Not out of rudeness, out of conditioning. Years of being taught that comfort belongs to someone else. The essay was about how classism doesn't just live in policy or prejudice. It lives in posture, in muscle memory. What connected all these essays for me was the question of whose comfort gets protected and whose gets sacrificed. Basically, someone else is always bending so that someone else doesn't have to. Let me know if you have read any of these essays and what your thoughts are, and also follow along for the next part.